Hello everybody, David Lemon here for the Affiliate Action Challenge session number 5. Today we're continuing with the previous topic that we talked about in the last videos, and these are setting up your affiliate promo assets. So this is the part 2 video of the session number 4. So in case you haven't completed the task yet, you may want to watch this fully so that you can complete the actual setting up part for your promo assets. So today we are going to be talking about something interesting. We're going to be designing our pages, and these are three types of different pages that we're going to do for different purposes. I'm going to explain you how they work, what they do, how they look like, what it consists of, and then we will go and create some of these pages and just hook them up together so it works as a complete affiliate asset. So if you watched the last video that we talked about the links and how to connect your domain to your link, in my suggestion before we wrapped up the previous video, my suggestion was to actually set up your link, the custom domain, set up your domain that you purchased with Groove so that you can follow the training that is happening today. And hopefully you did that. Hopefully you have your domain all set up and ready to go. We're going to be using that today in order to kind of create our pages and publish them out. So that is the plan for today. And this is the last session that we are going to do before I actually dive in with you guys into the different traffic sources. So there's a lot of things that we need to cover. I will show you. So we are going to be doing the evergreen traffic methods from the next session, from the next videos, and we are going to be doing a full-on session about social media funnels. Social media funnels are one of the easiest ways to actually make traffic and get seen and share your link, and that's what's going to be covered in the tomorrow's session. So in case you're interested in running some traffic, let's start with a social media funnel tomorrow. So let's just see who is with us here today. We have Kevin Jacobson here. Happy Saturday, David. Thank you very much. To you as well, Kevin. To everybody here, happy Saturday. Late night internet marketing. Good morning, David. Let's roll. Gary is here. Art champion, AR champion. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Gerda is here. Christian, Cash, Madeline, I have a Facebook user here from Germany, so hello to you as well. If you could, I would appreciate if you head over to streamyard.com/Facebook. That would allow me to actually see who you are, see your profile image and your name. There's a link somewhere around here inside the description of this live stream. You could just click on it and that would allow me to see who you are when you're commenting. Basics for you. Hi, David. Learn with Eric. EO Marketing saying hi, David. Hi all. Mark checking in. Vero is here. Hi, David. Happy to be here with you from Israel. Awesome. Good morning. I'm so glad to be here this AM. And I have a Facebook user sharing something that I cannot see. So thank you very much, guys, for being here. Hopefully you are all ready and set up in order to go into the session for today where we're setting up the affiliate assets. So let's just dive in very quickly. So if you were watching so far in the previous session number 4, we set up our affiliate links. So the affiliate links are now done. So the next things that we need to do are opt-in page, which is going to be used as a freebie exchange. So you have your freebie created in the session number 3. Hopefully you finalize that one. And if you don't have it yet, don't worry, you can do something else instead. I'm going to show you ways around that, but definitely have a freebie that is going to be much better conversion for you. And then we're going to the bridge page. If I move my head, you can see the bridge page over here. And if I move myself completely off the page, you can see that there's an offer page that we're going to be talking about as well. So this opt-in page, bridge page, and offer page we're going to be talking about. We're going to be looking into how to do it, what they are, and just mentioning everything that we need to do. But what I forget to actually do, and yeah, actually I don't need to do that. So let's just go in and just start learning from the first method, which is the opt-in page. So I'm going to do my radio voice again. I'm going to start from beginning, like we're doing a completely new video, which will be chunked up later on. So hopefully we get to manage to do all of that in under 2 hours. I've seen people commenting more and more that even these sessions are too long. Well, that's just how it goes. There is a lot of details that I want to share with you. I don't want to leave out anything so that you don't ask questions later. As I mentioned, these videos will be chopped up, so all of these little pink parts, when you see a pink part like this one, then this will be a new video every time. So hopefully in the replay, when we cut these up, it's going to be easier to follow through if you just don't like long videos for some reason. Okay, so let's just go in and then start the session. In this video, we're going to go over another asset that you can create, and this is a page, and more importantly, an opt-in page where you're actually capturing the user's email and name. This is very often used as a lead magnet page, or some people call this also a bridge page, which is not. Some people call this an opt-in page. Some people call this there are many names that this page serves a purpose. Most of the time it's a lead magnet opt-in or something. I just call it an opt-in page. This is, to be honest, more of a full funnel, because you're guiding people to do one certain action. On one page they do this, on the second page they do that, and things like that. I'm just going to show you the importance of the first page and the opt-in page. I'm going to explain you how it becomes a funnel as well, so we can just dive in, and I'm going to explain everything in the next slides. So an opt-in page is really just this, what you see on the slides right now. So an opt-in page is somewhere where the users leave their first name, last name, and email, or maybe even just an email, and then they opt in, and then you redirect them over to an affiliate link. Now, this opt-in is used for something. You can use this opt-in and send them an email with a freebie delivery. You could do that, but you could do much more as well. You could also deliver the freebie on a download page if you prefer to do that, that you forward the user from this opt-in page. When they opt in, you send them an email, and then you send them to a download page, which is completely optional. You could deliver the freebie in the email, so just send them the link to your freebie in an email, or you can just forward them to a download page. We're going to do both options. I'm going to show you how to do that actually, and then you forward them to an affiliate link. But an opt-in page is very useful because you can communicate with a customer even after they left your opt-in page as well. And this is where this kind of a funnel comes in, because you can send them emails afterwards. Let me just move to this side. You can send them emails where you get them to actually go to that affiliate link and potentially communicate more with them about an upgrade and things like that. So this is why an opt-in page is useful, because it kind of continues the communication between yourself and the user. And whenever you're communicating with somebody through email, through some other sources, it's much better. You can get them to do the actions that you prefer them to take, and most of the times that's a sale, most of the time it's a sign up and things like that. So capturing their email and growing your email list is done through these opt-in pages very often, and they are very successful methods of also getting affiliate signups, but also capturing those leads and sending them later on some other offers. So let's just see what else we need to do with these opt-in pages. So what is special about this? It's easy to set up. Even though it may look a bit complicated over here, it's not really. So what you need to have is either one page and set up an email sequence, which I'm going to just easily show you how to do that. Or you could do this page and this page. So basically just 2 pages, and then the rest is email. The affiliate link is basically just something that you forward the users to after they opted in, so there's not much thought about that. So It can work with or without the freebie, and this is where where the thing comes in, which I mentioned, that you don't really need to have a freebie in case you didn't finalize it from the previous task. If you only have started creating your freebie, or don't have it finalized yet, or you don't even want to use one, you can just do without it as well. It's much better if you do use a freebie, because freebies kind of make a transaction, and people just like to get stuff. Opt-in pages are more professional than a naked link. Sometimes they are considered as even a necessity. In certain cases, you can just send a person to a page, and they can see also your brand. You can see how you're creating the page, what kind of work you put in there, and the better it looks like, the better the customer will feel it's more trustworthy than just a naked email where you send, for example, just your affiliate link. It's definitely much more professional, because it can be seen that you did work on those pages. They are used to collect contacts for your email list, so you can use this opt-in page and just grow your email list, which is very important in order to be able to communicate with those leads further on. And then it's an automatic conversion machine. So you basically create a page, people come on, they leave their information, you capture that information, and you send them over to actually get them to sign up for Groove or upgrade for Groove. So that's what is special about these opt-in pages. So this can be done in a couple of ways. So opt-in pages could be, as I said, done without a freebie. In order to do that, you would need to have a high curiosity headline, something that is really like, wow, I need to see what's happening after that. So that's one way to do it. Then it replaces the need for a freebie. So in case you didn't have a freebie created so far, or you just don't plan to use a freebie, you can use this high curiosity headline, and then use that as a tool for getting people to fill up that opt-in form, that email and name form, so that you can capture that. You could offer this lead magnet, or as we call it, a freebie. You give something in return, and this often leads to a higher conversion. And you could also deliver a freebie in an email, and you could deliver a freebie on a download page. So this is the image that I explained earlier. So once somebody opts in, you can create this opt-in page with or without the freebie on it, like an image or a mock-up. And then once somebody opts in, you can deliver the freebie through an email, and from an email, send them directly to the affiliate link, or you can deliver the email where you send them to a download page, and from the download page, you send them onwards to the affiliate link. So these are both options that you could use with this type of page. So this is just an example of how easy it could be if you don't have a freebie created yet. This is just something that I created for a training last year, and this is something that people do online, and it works because it just focuses your attention on one call to action, and it's just a very quick and easy way to actually get that email address so that you can communicate with those leads later on. So this headline may not be the best, but it could be as simple as this one. I want to give you a free software worth $99 a month. Oh my God, that's high value. What is the software? How does it look like? It's a curiosity type of a headline. I'm very confident that you could do much better. There is a recipe for a headline that converts very, very, very highly, and that's how to do something without something else. So you could use that kind of recipe in order to create that high curiosity headline, and then just get people to sign up. This could be like your opt-in page could be as simple as what you're seeing now on the screen. It could be different though, but it doesn't have to be. So what you will need for this, in order to work, you will need an email platform to collect email addresses. So we have Groove Mail in our platform, and then you could use also other platforms like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Aweber, and any kind of other platform that you prefer to connect with Groove. As the first thing, you'll need also a kick-ass headline. So that's the headline that I mentioned earlier. And you will need a bit of designing so that the pages come out looking good, looking as your brand, looking as you would like them to be. So that's kind of it. So opt-in pages can also be optional. You don't need to ask for an email and their name on a page if you're using an integration or a webhook, so that you can collect your user's email address and automatically and organically deliver the freebie through Groove Affiliate. So that's something that we already set up in the previous sessions. If you were following, I believe that was in a session number 2 where we actually went in, no, sorry, session number 3, where we created the freebie and we connected the freebie to Groove Affiliate. So in case you connected your freebie to Groove Affiliate for the free signups and you integrated it with something of your own, like an email marketing service, then you're actually done with the steps. You don't really have to have an opt-in page, but it's good to have because it's still good for people to opt in, to want the freebie that you have, to want to communicate with you, and it's just a more natural thing that people are used to. But it's an option. If you already did the Groove Affiliate step, which I showed in the session number 3, how to connect your freebies and bonuses to Groove Affiliate, then you should be all set with that. But anyway, let's just go and create an opt-in page. So I talked about the different methods and I'm going to share with you here. So so these are the methods. These can be done in a couple of ways. So high curiosity headline method that doesn't need a freebie. I'm going to share with you how to do that. Then the next one is going to be with a freebie, and then we're going to be hooking up an email integration and also GrooveMail, so that I show you how it is done with these methods. So let's just dive in and let me just show you how to do that. So we logged in to Groove, and if you remember from yesterday, we connected zingroove.com. That was a page that we actually played with, and then I showed you how to actually do different things like forwarding the page over to our affiliate link. Now I'm going to delete that forwarding code that I was using yesterday in order to be able to preview the changes and publish the page so it doesn't forward us somewhere else. Okay, and now when we're doing a page, an opt-in page without a freebie, we need to get the headline in the smack middle of the screen and big and bright and just visible from space even. Okay, not from space, but you get what I'm saying. So for that one, we need to find a template that could work well. So let's just see something in forms. Something like this would work great, like something like back to school. Okay, you see, it's a big headline. We could use this email field. We could use this over here as a call to action. We could use just this template. So it's nothing fancy. You just drag out this block. Anybody can do that. Would you be on the free account, a paid account? Anyone has access to these blocks. Let's just see something else that kind of stands out more. You could also use this type of layout where you have kind of a nice background image, and then you use a headline, a little paragraph, and you're asking for the user's name and details in here. You could also use this type of layout. It's kind of a more a full form, but if you kind of strip down this form a little bit, delete it and then start from scratch, you have something that I showed you earlier that I created. So we have a background, we have a container, and then we could have just a headline and a form with a button. And this can be working like that. So you could have a background, a container, a headline, and we don't even need this paragraph. You can keep it or not. But what we just need to put here is a form, just an email and a button, and then we have that already created. So what I just did is just opened up the blocks, clicked on the forms, and then I just scrolled through and saw some of these options. You can use most of these for this kind of an opt-in without the freebie. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to delete these. and we're going to use that school example because it's already kind of pre-made. We could do a different background. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to show you how to exactly use Groove Pages. There are different tutorials on that one. So I'm going to just guide you through on the settings you would need to manage in order to kind of modify the kind of this block. Okay, so let me just zoom in a bit so you can see it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click onto this section, and now I can see over here in the top right corner that this is not the block. So I want to select the block. So if I click over here in this up arrow, I have now selected the block. In this block, I can choose the background, and I will replace this school looking background with another image. So we can click on the background section, and here in the free stock photos, I could type in computer. There we go. Let's just find a nice image that we could use. Something like, I don't know, maybe this. We'll see how it looks like. Okay, so this image is quite big for what I needed. I'm going to be typing in 1080. Okay, so this is kind of the width of the image. So it was 4000 pixels. Now I resized it to 1080 pixels. So there we go. We have now an image which is kind of more relevant to what we need it to be. So it is looking kind of strong with a background color. So I'm going to just add on an overlay color and just do something like that. Okay, here we go. So now we have the same thing, just with a background image is our own. So over here we could just type in our headline. So instead of the back to school headline, I can type in how to create your online. Just going to go here in a new line, online business with only one tool. Okay, so we could go down and we can see that the spacing in between is kind of big. So I'm going to just do something over here. I'm going to delete space, and I'm going to press Shift and Enter so that the space between the lines is smaller. So you can see here I pressed Shift and Enter, or basically just it creates a smaller gap between the lines in here. So let me just select this and then make it a bit smaller so that it doesn't look so huge. There we go. How to create your online business with only one tool. And then I can type in here without knowing, without the need to connect it together with anything. You can come up with your own headlines and paragraph. This is just a demo I'm coming up with from my head together without the need to, let's just say, duct tape. Need to duct tape it together with hundreds of other tools in order to make it work. So there we go. You could use this, or you could just delete it. We could use limited, or this is something you gotta, like that. how to create your online business with only one tool. Enter your email address over here. Just say, don't worry, your info is safe with us. We hate spam, so you're not gonna receive money from us. Say, pinky promise, something like that. And then instead of show me the discount, we can just say how to create, show me how. Because I'm asking in my headline how to create your online business with only one tool, and then I'm saying as a call to action, show me how. Okay, here you can type in also something to cover yourself, but you can also delete this section in case you don't plan to use that. And basically that's it. So let's just have a look at our page in here. That's our page. It looks okay. Maybe to change the actual image in the background, it just doesn't look the best, but I'm going to leave it as it is, to be honest, just so that we can continue with the rest of the training. So over here, where you could ask only email, or you could ask email and first name, or email and first name last name. A lot of users, a lot of online marketers just ask for an email, because the less users need to fill out, the more users will fill it out, the higher conversion. But to be honest, I don't really want to work with people that are not confident with giving me the email, the name and the email address, because the more they are interested, the more they will do in order to actually get that information or something like that. So what my suggestion is, I would always use name and email. And the way I can do that is just clicking on this little white input section, and I can just duplicate it. I could also duplicate this section where it says enter your email address, and I can just drag that down, and I can just say enter your this is a label. So for the labels, we need to configure them here. And then here we type in enter your first name. Okay. At least the first name. So I can say, hey, David, thank you very much. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Frank. Hey, Jasmine. I can communicate like I'm communicating with a human being, not as a robot. So that is my suggestion. That is what I would do. So over here, we need to set up these form fields. So input ID, let's just type in fname, and update. And for the first, for the first name, we need to type in fname, and then for the email, we just need to type in email in the input ID. Email. Okay. This is in case you're connecting your form with a platform like MailChimp or something. I'm going to show you how to do that. So now what we have is we have created our form. We can just click on it, and here below in this section, in the breadcrumbs menu, you can see there is a section called form container. You click on this form container, and it's going to take the whole form that you created. If you head over to the configure options, here you can set up an integration. So you can set up an integration, and at this moment we don't have an integration. So I'm going to connect that form very quickly with my MailChimp account. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in case you click over to your avatar image over here in your profile, you can go to my integrations, and from here you click add integration type. You choose the integration type, which in my case will be MailChimp. So I'm going to type in here affiliate action challenge. Let's just see, let's just say AAC Mailchimp. Mailchimp is a third-party platform for sending out emails. And then for the API key, I could go over to Mailchimp. Okay, I'm just going to show you in the dashboard. Here we are logged in into Mailchimp. If you head over to your profile over here at the bottom, you click on Profile, and then you can get your API from Extras API keys. Okay, so this is the API I created today. So I'm going to just copy this code over here. This is the API key, and you bring that over here into Groove where it is asking for the API key. So you paste that in and then click Update. Now what we have is successfully set up Mailchimp integration. So when we are done, we can again click on the form container and then connect our Mailchimp integration, select our list from the Mailchimp account, and just decide where we want to send the user after this form has been filled. So here you can send them over from an opt-in page. They opt in and you can send them to your affiliate link. So that's what we're going to do now. So here, thank you redirect link, I want to select a URL. Okay, so I can select a URL, and here in the URL I'm going to be just typing in my affiliate link. So I'm going to open the promo dashboard where I showed you a couple of times how to get your links, and then we copy over the first one. This is the affiliate link, and then we can just type in the actual URL over here, update. Now what we've done is we actually connected this page and this form to our integration. So we can now actually opt in users, send them to an affiliate link, but we can also send them emails through this Mailchimp account. So if you're using an integration, you're using Mailchimp, then you'll need to handle the email sending from here. You can create a list and say when somebody signs up to this list, then send them an email, and the email will have most probably the freebie. Or you could also send them to another page, which will be the download page. I'm going to show you how to do that later on. But for now, this is how to do a form with integrations. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing just with a Groove Mail form. Let me just come back to the screen over here. And if you head over to Elements, if you scroll down a little bit, you can find a Groove Mail form. So I'm going to just drop that in here. And some of you already have a Groove Mail active, so you can just use your Groove Mail account over here and just click the update button. So as you can see, my form that I created earlier is asking for the email, first name, and last name. So you could ask for all of that information. You don't necessarily have to, but you could. So whenever we use a Groove Mail form, we'll need to just modify it so it looks like something that users, something like this. So let's just modify our Groove Mail form to look like this. Over here, we have a bit wider section for writing text. So we are going to be modifying that so that the Groove Mail form looks almost identical to this section. So we click on email and we go into spacing, and then we just widen that section out a little bit. Something like this, maybe just write in here 10. There we go. It looks kind of like a 7. Yeah, I would say the 7. So here, first name as well. Let's just go into spacing, click on up and top and bottom padding, and just type in here 7. Last name, we're going to do the same thing, not shading, but spacing. We're going to type in 7. So now we have the form fields almost the same size as this one. They are also rounded already, but I don't want any kind of styled border. If you have a look, it's very small, but there is a gray border around it. I just want to remove it because these ones don't have it either. So I'm going to click on the first name, border and just click this one. And then last name, border, click this one. There you go. So now we have kind of done the whole thing over here. We just didn't put in the labels. You could use labels. I'm just going to use it as it is. And let's just make sure that the button looks exactly like the previous one, the green one. So I'm going to type in show me how. Go. And then the button action will be submit. Perfect. And I want to use the actual font, which I believe is Poppins. Not quite sure. I believe it is Poppins and something like that. Yeah, so that was Poppins. Show me how. And let's just make the background of this image some fancy green like that. We also need to make the actual button a bit wider like that. All right. Maybe this is taller, not wider. And then here in the sizing of the button, we could just use something like that. And we just need to make sure that it is centered in this container vertically in the middle. That didn't go well. So what I'm going to do is just put this button in a container and then center the container. So what I'm doing just right now, you don't really have to know all of these stuff. If you use integrations, then you can just do that. If you use a GrooveMail form, you could also leave a full width button. I just really wanted to make it like what we had previously here. So let's just see. If we go into layout vertically, there we go. So now I have this almost identical forms. So I could just delete all of this stuff from here. And this button even as well. I could just bring this up. And then we have our form, which is connected to GrooveMail. So in order to have this form from GrooveMail, you'll need to use GrooveMail and create your list, create your form. I'm going to just very quickly show you how to create your form, and we're going to use that in the next videos as well. So once you're in GrooveMail, you click Forms, and then from here, you create a new form. Let's just call this opt-in 2. Save and continue, and here you have the options to create your form. Do you want to use email and first name, or you don't need the first name? You can just delete it from here. Then you're asking for an email only, but I'm going to add the first name and then add a field which is last name, and then this is how my form is going to look. Click save and next, and then oops, not that one. I want to go and edit. Yeah, so just next. So here we could subscribe people to a list. If you don't have a list yet, you can just click here, new list, and then you just type in and create a new list very quickly. I'm just going to add these people over to the list that I already created earlier when I was testing everything out. You can assign tags. You can click select tags you want to assign, and then you can add new tags like I don't know, people that sign up through an opt-in form. I would call them opt-in signups, and then just a description: people that sign up through my affiliate opt-in form. And you can choose a category. If you didn't have a category created yet, then you can just create one here very quickly. So there you go, opt-in signups. You can add them into the sequence if you have a sequence in GrooveMail already. If you don't, you can just leave it as don't subscribe them. And if you want, you can do a single opt-in or a double opt-in. Well, with a single opt-in, it's going to be very smooth, and people will just go to your email list immediately. But if you're using a double opt-in, that people will confirm that they want to be on your email list, and they will basically just need to click a link they will receive an email, they click a link to confirm that they want to be on your list, and then you're basically sorted. My suggestion is always to do a double opt-in, but for this tutorial, for this demo, I just wanted to simplify it and just go without that. Success URL, you can put in your success URL. Would that be your affiliate link or something else? I'm just going to put in my affiliate link very quickly so that we can kind of go through that. So this is the success page. I just want to send them over to my affiliate link. And then welcome email. If you want to send a welcome email, you can set that up here. And then that's basically it. So now we created an affiliate opt-in form in GrooveMail. So we could go and set that up over here in the GrooveMail form. We could just select opt-in to, decide where we want thank you redirect to go. If you just leave it blank, it's going to be going over to the default link from what we set up in GrooveMail. There we go. So when we are done, we can just set up this URL, and then we are good to go. So this is how easy it is to actually go and set up a GrooveMail form and connect it with your page. So that's the first method, which we showed over here: create an opt-in page and connect it to an opt-in form with an integration or with GrooveMail. So let's just see what else we can do. And I have here listed out high curiosity headline method. There's also a lead magnet opt-in page, which is basically very similar to what we have created so far. It's going to be just a different design page that is actually also promoting a freebie. So it may be something like this. So grab your freebie, you type in your name and email. You can leave this information or just delete it, and you can just use this first part if you prefer. That's just an idea. There is a lot of more different layouts you could use for this exact purpose. I'm just going to go and add a blank page and show you something that you could use from the blocks. So if you click on the blocks, you could go over here and click lead magnets as a block, and then you can just search through these and see what they have. So here we go. There is this form, or this one, for example. It's kind of interesting. So here you could type in your headline and the paragraph over here. You could also put in a better call to action for the form, and you could use this type of layouts to actually set up your lead pages. There's a lot of other blocks that you could use. Let's just see something else, something that works with lead magnets. We're just scrolling through just to see what kind of options we get. Really anything that you see here. For example, this one could be serving as a lead magnet. We just replace this lady's face with our mock-up that we created, and we can use that one instead. So anything really, any kind of block you could use as a lead magnet opt-in. And let me just demonstrate that. So I'm just going to use this image that we created in the previous session. There we go. Select, update, and now it's pretty small, so we could maybe make it bigger. Oops, not spacing but sizing. There we go. Now it's 100%. What we could do is just cut off this this side of the image where it doesn't have anything on it. So I will open the media library, click on this pencil icon over here, and then just cut this part off so that there is nothing blank on there. We can make the image a bit bigger. There we go. We upload that. We got the content saved option. Not option, it's a notification. And then if we select this image, it could be bigger on the page because now we cut off that blank space. So there we go. So we could modify this page a little bit with maybe a different background. Let's just choose a better computer image. I didn't actually search for an image. As free stock photos computer. And let's just use this one. There we go. So it's going to be again 4,000 pixels. I'm just going to resize it to 1080. There we go. And then just add some color to it. I prefer the black color, something like that. Or you could just leave it white as well. Just make sure that it looks good. Maybe this is not the best with this layout. Maybe just a full-on white would work better, and this could look nice as well. What you could also do, there are blocks which are made for direct response, and this is something that a lot of users may look for. Something that works like this. You're just basically asking people with an ugly design to get an action, and this converts very, very well as well. Something like this would also work well. There we go. So here's why you need a product. Maybe you could put in here a call to action, and that's basically it. So let's just use this instead. It looks more simple. I'm going to put in my mockup. There we go. Again, it didn't put in the smaller resized one. Let me just see why. Okay. There we go. Select, update. Okay, perfect. So here's why you need this product. You just basically change the headline to something better. You change the headline for your own stuff, and then reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, and then ready to take action. You can put in the call to action and then redirect people over to a page. Or you could also use, instead of a button, you could just put in here a sign up form and create kind of this opt-in page that you prefer. So the difference between the previous page that I showed you and this page is that this one is a bit more designed with your mockup on it, where you're actually promoting people to get the mockup and sign up in order to get it. So there is a lot of different ways to do it. Just go through the different blocks and find the one that you prefer. You could do it in a different way. As you can see, this is also an option. So just select the one that works for you. And now you can connect the actual form by clicking on the form container, configure, and then you select the integration that you connected, or you can just drag in a Groove Mail form and connect that instead. We will have an integration way of connecting Groove Mail to your pre-existing forms, so everything is managed in one section, but at this moment there is kind of two different elements we need to work with. So that's basically it for this type of opt-in lead magnet. These are the same pages. So this page and this page that we created are the same page. It's just that one displays the freebie and kind of puts the benefits on the freebie, and then the second, basically the first one that we created, it puts the benefit on the headline. So now you could deliver the freebie in an email. I mentioned that earlier. And if you're using MailChimp or any kind of integration, you're going to be needing to look into how your integration works. I know that in MailChimp, whenever somebody signs up to a list, you have an automation where you put in an email where somebody signed up to a list, send this email, and that's what you would need to do. I haven't used MailChimp for quite some time, so I don't want to showcase that, but I will showcase how to do that in Groove Mail. So in GrooveMail, we made it super easy. Whenever you create a form, and let's just use the form that we created on here, opt-in 2. If we click next, here we can send in a welcome email, a welcome message. So we can send a welcome email, and then here you type in your subject, you type in the message, and you can type in also the link where they can get your freebie. So this would be like, welcome to Zin Groove. Welcome to Zin Groove. Here is your, I don't know, checklist or something that you is your freebie. Here is your checklist. And then you type in, hey somebody, hey first name, hey David, hey Joe, hey something. Here is your checklist that we promised. Get it here. Okay, so you can then highlight this and then put in a link into the section where it says here, and then you can just put in the link of your freebie. So what I would do is I would just get into my Groove member, apps, Groove member, because we uploaded the freebie in Groove member. So here we can go to files, and here you see that we have the actual freebies that we uploaded immediately. So I would copy the URL from here and just go into GrooveMail and just paste in the link. Click save, and that's it. So now from here, I wanted to tell you about you try to get them to click over and go onto your affiliate link. Tell you about something that will interest you. I'm very confident. You just write in your own words. I'm going to write a very short message on here. Very confident, because this tool is I want to tell you about something that will interest you. I'm very confident. I have something that could change the way you do business online. If you want to check it out, click here, or go here, or visit this page, or something like that. Visit this. Okay, and then you can highlight visit this page, click over to this link, and just copy over your affiliate link. This is just a very, very basic way. I'm very confident you can write emails better than me. I just wanted to kind of show you how you could create this welcome email. Would that be on an integration like MailChimp, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, really any other platform, and with GrooveMail. So once you're done with this one, you can click the next button. Yeah, you need to create a sender. I don't have a sender. So this is how your email would look like. So once you're done, you can just basically save that, and this email will be sent to everybody that fills out the form that you have on your page connected to GrooveMail. So that is how you deliver a freebie in an email. In our email that we wrote now, we delivered the freebie, and we basically said to them, like, we promise you the checklist, click here to get it. And then we also try and forward the user to the affiliate link. So kind of it has both like two jobs. But the next thing over here, the deliver the freebie on a download page, for that one we could create a download page in Groove pages. So let's just go back and then create a download page in Groove Pages. So the download pages are very simple. We have also blocks that we could use for that one. So let's just see what is available. I'm going to move to this side so you can see it better. For download pages, we probably need something like lead magnet. Something like this could work well. Or maybe even this one. Okay, so now you have your lead magnet, you're delivering your lead magnet, and you're saying somebody opted in, and then you want to forward them to this page and say, thanks for signing up. Here's your lead magnet. Thanks for signing up. Here's the promised checklist. You could put in an emoji or something like that. You could also make the image clickable, link to a URL, or you could just put a button below the image as well, or just put in a simple link which says, let's just drag that down here, which says click here. Click here to download. There we go. And you can just connect this, click here to download URL to your checklist. Okay, here we go. URL, opening a new tab. Cool. There we go. Click here to download. I'm going to design this a little bit so that it's not ugly. Semi-bold. I'm going to do some green color. There we go. So you could also explain the checklist. You're going to learn this, 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 and this. And then we have click here to download. Somebody clicks here and then they go over. So you could also use this green box in order to do something like where you try and get the people to click over to your or click over to your affiliate link. So we could use this green button to bring people to our affiliate link. And I didn't save my page earlier, so let's just do that one more time. I'm not going to do the whole thing again. I believe that was a lead magnet. We used this one. So what we did is just added here a link, and then you could use this button in order to call attention and just say I want to learn, I need the best online marketing tool in the world, or something like that. You could try to call people to action with really anything that you want. It depends what kind of niche you are targeting and things like that. So just try to come up with your own words, try to come up with your own kind of way you communicate with the visitors. So let's just say I want to master I need a great online marketing tool, or something like that. And then you could connect that with your affiliate link, or you could say you could put in more of a headline on here. We have a promotion going on for the best online marketing tool in the world. If you want, you can check it out, and then you can just put in a button, let's or check it out. Something like that. Check it out. Something like that. And then here we could just duplicate this headline like that. Would you like me to show you the best online marketing platform? You will be in the world. Something like that. That's the only thing that I'm struggling when doing these pages is the copywriting. So would you like me to show you the best platform for marketing? Let me just see. Try and size this. Let's do 40, 50. Here we go. And then you can connect this button over to your affiliate link with the link to URL, and then we just take our affiliate link, paste it in here, and then we're done. So there's a lot of things you could do. You could change your colors, change the pictures, change the text, change everything, basically, in order to have a specific opt-in or download page for your product that kind of goes well with the previous page the users visited. So now that we have the download page, let's just name it. Okay, we're going to go into settings and just call this download page. Download. And once we're done with that part, we could connect together the actual homepage, the opt-in page, with the download page. So what we do is come over here to the form container where we actually set up the form. Here, form container, and then we can set, once somebody visits this, once somebody fills out this form, don't send them to a URL, but send them to a page, which is our download page. So that is going to be working beautifully. Now when they sign up, they will be redirected over to the download page, and then we basically achieved this. So people opt in, they get sent the welcome message, and then we also can send them to a download page where they can download the freebie, but they could also go over to the affiliate link very easily. So now you should know how to create your opt-in page, how to create an opt-in opportunity like a form, how to also set up the delivery of this freebie email, kind of the welcome message, and how to send people to the download page, and how to send people over to the affiliate link. So these are the things that you could do. You could also, after somebody signed up to your form, send them more emails through a sequence. I'm not going to be focusing on that one because that will be another video inside the traffic methods. At this moment, we are going to show you how to set up your pages. So this is kind of the whole sequence on how to set up an opt-in page, and now you should be able to do that very easily. So hopefully you like that. In case you need any other assistance, please let me know. I can assist you with that one. At this moment, just try and go and see what your flow could look like, what is the best option that you prefer to do, and how it just fits together with your marketing promotion that you thought of doing. So that is it about an opt-in page. Let's just go on and see what the actual bridge page looks like and what does it do in the next video. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I know that there are a lot of questions. I know I showed GrooveMail. I just need to do that because this videos will be up online for a long time. I need to mention them. You could use GrooveMail, you could use Zapier, you could use integrations of all kinds. Some of you may not have access to GrooveMail to do what I just showed because you need to activate a sender, and sending with GrooveMail at this point in time is not possible. So in case you're watching this video right now, you will not be able to use GrooveMail most probably, but I showed you other ways to do that. You can use Aweber, ActiveCampaign, Zapier, even with other platforms. For everybody that is looking at this video in the future, not live, you may probably already have GrooveMail, so you can just follow the instructions I showed you. Okay, so perfect. Let's just go on with the next video, and we are going to be mentioning the bridge page, what it is, how to work with it, why we need to use that, and we're going to do something very interesting there as well. Okay, so in this video, we're going to be exploring the bridge page, what it is, what it does, why do we need to have it, why should we have it, and how it fits in all together in our affiliate promotions. So let's just dive into the presentation. Let's just see what it does, and then let's just create a bridge page together. So if we have a look at this little illustration, or just basically kind of flow, we can see that we have an opt-in page. We have people opt in, and then we send them to a bridge page. So this is something between the actual opt-in, where people fill out their details and we get their information, and before we send them to an affiliate link, we kind of put in a bridge page in order to do something. So what do we actually do with a bridge page? Yeah, so this could also be an option. You get people opt in, you collect this information, you can basically get the freebie delivered to them, and then you continue messaging them. But the bridge page is still here in the middle, so that it does a couple of different things. So the bridge page is, as I call, it's a personality page, and it adds a personal touch to the promotion. So what it actually does is it shows a video. Most often it's a video. You could also put in a text file, but most often a bridge page has a video on it, where it's either you or you put in a kind of a illustration video or an animation video or something, where it's explaining a little bit of who you are, why you're doing this, and what you actually want people to do. My suggestion is that you do a personal video. You could just record very simple video with your phone. You could turn on also Loom or something and basically just record yourself for a couple of seconds or minutes, just so that people understand that you're human and people meet you and see that that you're the person behind the whole affiliate project. You're promoting the product, and you just want to tell them about yourself a little bit and why it's good what they're trying to accomplish. So just reading the second dot on here, the bullet, the people meet you and understand that you're human. That's a very important thing in marketing. People don't meet a lot of these creators of these opt-in pages. Nobody knows who those are, and it's just not trustworthy. So the bridge page is a link between trust and robots. So how could you know that they will not kind of do anything wrong? So you put in your face, and then you just say, very good, thank you very much for opting in, I'm sending you my freebie, da 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 da, and I can show you something else that you will be really, really excited about if you click on the link below, da 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 da. We're going to actually record together a bridge page video, and I'm going to show you how to actually put it together. So it says you can deliver the bonus on this page as well. So this bridge page could work as a download page. So you could use that as a download page as well. You can just say, if you see here below, you can see a text link. You click on it and you can download the freebie that I offered earlier. It's just a very simple one-click, yada, yada, yada. You could also tell users more about the offer. You can tell more about the affiliate link and what you want to do with that. So that's the bridge page, which tells them, okay, I'm going to be sending you over to an offer. You really want to see this because of that's why. So it just really gives people an opportunities to see you, to meet you, to see your brand, to just kind of get in touch with you and know that you're a real person. That makes it more trustworthy than anything else. So that's a bridge page, and let's just go and create a bridge page. So for a bridge page, the design is pretty simple. Let's just create a page, and I'm going to show you how it could look like. I'm going to start from scratch, not from scratch, but with a block. So let's just dive into these block sections, and let's just see what we could use. It can really be just this one as well. It doesn't have to be complex. So you put in a headline, you can put in a video here between the headline and this text, and then you can just write a little bit of text in here. Let's just see what else we could use. You could use this section as well. So it basically shows a headline, shows a little bit of text. You can put in the actual video in here. You could use also this. So it looks something like that. You actually put in your video. You can put in the freebie download below, but my suggestion is don't put the freebie download here. Let's just do this as a page which really serves for you to talk about yourself, who you are, why they should listen to you, and basically you have a great offer for them to see, and then get them to click on the button which you want them to do, which will redirect them over to the affiliate page. So let's just see some other blocks that we have available that could be working for you. So this apply to work with me could be also great if you just put in a video up above this button, and like a lot, for example, this one as well, this one, this one, like a lot of these block, this one, a lot of these could work. So just have a look. There are already blocks that are made for the same case. Like for example, this could work great. It's kind of also already pre-made for that. So have a look at this. So you put in your headline, like thank you for signing up. Have a look at this video and meet the creator of the checklist, or something like that. Basically, you just want to get people to see you, hear you, because you can get them the trust they need in order to do the next steps. If you don't want this section, you can easily remove that. These are just testimonials. With one click between these two, you can just delete it and just use this one in order to send them over to your affiliate link. If you want, you could also populate this with some images of testimonials from others that are provided as tools for you affiliates. You could just use some of these testimonial images, and then write here some text about what others said. But I would just remove it and use this section like that. So let's just populate this a little bit better. So you are in. Learn more about the checklist, how it could help you even more. Something like that. There you go. So you could leave this. Maybe you can use you are in this section. Then we could remove this. Oops. I wanted to type in you are in. There you go. And then here we could upload our video. For the button, we could connect it very easily to our affiliate link, and you're not seeing what I'm doing, so I'm going to show you here. So I clicked on the button, click configure, link to URL, and I'm just going to copy over my affiliate link and then just send people there from here. Update, there we go. Yes, I'm ready for rapid growth. We could just leave this one over here. So now what we did, we could also populate this information or just remove this entirely. It's up to you. We're going to talk about that a bit later. But that's kind of it. So now you have a page where you're saying you're in, learn more about the checklist, and here in this video, you just put in some of the information, like what the freebie is, what you actually send them, or how are you getting them the freebie, who are you, why they should listen to you, and what else you have to offer. So for this one, I could suggest a tool called Loom. If you are sitting at a computer and you want to just record a quick video of yourself, you could do Loom, and then here you choose camera only, and then you just select which camera to use. I'm going to use the virtual camera that I'm using right now, and I could start recording very quickly. Yeah, so I'm just sharing my screen right now, so that's not the best thing to do, but let me see if I could start recording my face while I'm already recording something else. Yeah, I cannot use my camera because I'm already recording something else, but I could do this. And I'm going to record very quickly. You're not seeing what I'm doing on the screen right now, but I'm just pressing the start record button. I'm going to make the screen big, and I'm going to say, hey there, my name is David Lemon, and welcome for the checklist page, or welcome to the checklist page. I wanted to give you this personally. So you should have received an email. If you didn't receive an email, it's on the way. So you should receive the checklist in an email from me. I'm an affiliate marketer. I do all sorts of trainings, and I help people reach their affiliate goals online. So I actually do have a very, very good offer in case you want. It's you don't have to pay nothing. I'm not asking for your credit card or anything. If you click on the button below, which is saying I'm ready for rapid growth, just click on that link, and I'm going to show you my best tool that I suggest everybody to get. I have managed to do thousands and thousands of dollars with that tool alone, and it's kind of an all-in-one, so you don't really need anything else once you get it. So if you would like to have the best marketing tool that is possible in the world, I highly suggest you to click the link below and have a look at this new tool. It is a promotional offer that they are doing that is not going to be a long time online, so you really want to have a look right now. If you're on this page, don't miss this offer, don't miss this opportunity. You don't need to do any kind of heavy integration with anything because everything is built in. So if you have the checklist, you can just follow through with the tool that I showed you. And also in the future, I'll be doing videos on this exact tool so that you can easily follow. You can just sign up for it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can email me anytime, and I'm super happy to be working with you in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye. So what I just did, this was just a demo video. Now I can go back and show you here. So I recorded this video, which I was telling you about. So it is basically what you were seeing, I was recording. So I could use this video as the actual bridge page video. I'm not the prettiest boy on the camera. I don't speak fluently, and that just translates to my personality. So don't be afraid. Just do an imperfect video that's going to go way better than no video at all. So what I would do is I would just download this and put it on YouTube, or even just share it from this platform, Loom. So I'm just going to copy this embed code and bring it over to my page. So let's just use create duplicate over here. And what you're seeing right now is the page that we created, and now we have the download page. We also have the page 2, and we also have this page that we created together. Hopefully it was saved. Yeah, there we go. So I will remove this video because I don't need it. I recorded my own other video, and I'm going to embed that video from Loom. If you're using YouTube or anything else, you could upload it to YouTube. You could upload it to Groove Video even. I just want to save a little bit of time, so I'm going to just embed the actual source video from Loom so that we move a bit faster. So imperfect. There we go. We have a video and it looks on the page like that. Okay, so when it loads, it actually needs to get the embed option loaded. So let's just click save. Let's see if it previews right now. Okay, let's see if we need to wait a bit. Okay, no. Let's see if we publish it, then it shows up maybe. I was pretty fast with that click, so let's just do it one more time. Why is it not showing up? So let me just do something else. Let me just rename it a bridge page. And bridge page. That. I'm going to publish it one more time. I'm going to publish the whole website again just so that we can make sure everything goes well. And let's open the bridge page. There we go. So for some reason, the Loom embed is not showing up on this on live. So what we could do is just download it. I wanted to do it a bit quicker. I'm going to download the video, upload it to Groove Video, and just use Groove properly as we should. Okay, so let's just do this. Apps, Groove Video. And here in Groove Video, I can now go to Library, Add Video. I drop in my video from here. Once it's uploaded, it just encodes. It basically converts the video to a digestible format, and then we can go and use the video element. Then, so we will delete this, and we will go back and add a video element, which is in the media section. Here we go, above the button. And then I'm going to use a Groove Video, and hopefully it is encoding. Yeah, it's encoding. We're going to be able to use it in a moment. It's a short 1-minute video, so we don't have to wait long. But you saw how easy it is to create this bridge page. You don't have to kind of do a lot. It really needs to be just for people to see your personality, for them to actually meet you, and you to explain that you have an offer that they should really like take, and that's what I try to explain here. So it's still encoding. We'll need to wait a little bit longer, but that's what the bridge page is. So you have an opt-in page. People put in their email and the name and email. They get signed up to your integration or Groove Mail. Then you send them to a page where they will see the video. You're going to call them to action, to click over, and then after that you're sending them over to your affiliate link. That's the best method that I can suggest you do. That is the simplest and the most trustworthy, high converting thing that I could offer you as a suggestion. And with this way, you really have a way to actually communicate with these people through email, and they will know who you are. You can also put into emails, hey, I'm David from zingroove.com. You really need to check this out, yada yada yada. Later on, you can communicate with them a bit better because they know you, they know who you are. They will be able to expect a video from or emails from you, and so on. Let's just see. Okay, there we go. Processing complete. So I'm going to call this video bridge page video, and I'm just going to leave it by default. Save. Now I can go back to Groove Video over here, and I can just click default category, and it's just going to show me the bridge page video. I click update, and it's going to show up here. So that's how easy it is to create the bridge page bridge page video. So I'm going to just add a little bit of spacing between the video and the button over here. That's not the way to do it. I'm going to do it with spacing margin here like that. Okay, so now let's just see if that shows up. I'm going to delete these other sections, but you can really use any of these templates and modify it. Just change the background, the colors, and then you're good to go. You saw how easy it is. It doesn't have to be something wow. It just needs to be functional. And of course, the colors need to kind of match your brand, but don't overdo it. Don't kind of go into designing in 3 days because reasons. There we go. So now I'm talking. This is the bridge page. I'm calling them to action. If somebody clicks over here, I redirect them over to my affiliate link. So that is basically it. This is the bridge page method, and hopefully now you understand how to work with this type of system. If you follow the video that the previous video, the previous method, the opt-in page method, then you have this kind of system set up, which is the opt-in page and the affiliate link and the emails and everything. But in this video, I really showed you how to create this bridge page experience, this personality touch for your affiliate promotions. And this works really for any kind of sales online. People don't like to buy from machines. They probably want to see who is behind the product, and this way you can actually show who is behind the product. So that is the bridge page method. Let's just go on to the next method, and I'm going to show you another interesting way to be able to promote an affiliate offer, and that is the offer page method. We're talking about that in the next video. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the bridge page. Hopefully you found that interesting. In the video, let me just recap what you need to talk about. What is happening with the freebie that you offered? If you offered a freebie, who are you, why they should listen to you, and what you have to offer, and basically call them to action so that they do what you want them to do. And that's really it. There is 5 things that you need to kind of mention in the bridge page. It can be really any type of video. Some people will prefer to do more digital videos, like they will do kind of text on screen and try to do these robotic voices, just converting text to speech. That works as well, but that's not as good as when people actually see your face. So if you have time, you could do that kind of a digitally edited video and then do a voiceover and then maybe put a picture on the screen. This is me, and that works as well. But my suggestion is just take your phone and really just talk to your audience. Like just say, hey guys, just do a horizontal video. People will most probably watch this from a computer, and it just more natural. So just do a video like, hey guys, my name is David Lemon. Thank you very much for getting my freebie. You're going to learn this, and this. who am I? If you may be asking, who am I? I'm a person that is doing this and that, and I just wanted to share with you something that I do. If you want to do better, stronger, if you want a shortcut, then just click on the button below. Don't tell them what it is if they click on the button, because people are curious beings, and you want them to click on your button. You want them to get that affiliate cookie, to cook it in as a sign up under you if they actually fill out. So don't tell them, I'm going to show you Groove pages and I'm going to be able to provide you more information if you click on the link. Don't tell them what it is, just get them to click on the button. That's it. So let's just go over to the offer page method. This is a very interesting topic. We're going to Google a little bit so that you could do even better job with selling your bonuses. If you remember, we did a freebie, and so far in the opt-in page and bridge page we talked about the freebie, but in the offer page now we're actually going to use the other bonuses as well that I mentioned that it's good to create. So let's just go on the offer page method and let me talk about that a bit. That's not what I wanted. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, okay. Are we ready to rumble? Hello, in this video we are going to be talking about the offer page method, and this is more sales focused method than the previous ones that I showed you. The previous ones were focused on getting something in exchange for the email and name and just showing your personality. But in this method we're actually setting up a sales page so that you can focus solely on selling the affiliate offer that you are working with. So let's just see what is an offer page really. So an offer page is a sales page with your bonuses where you are sweetening the deal so users sign up or basically upgrade, get the paid offer through your link for Groove or for other offers. So if you haven't seen an offer page yet, I'm pretty confident that that's not true. I can bet you probably saw these offer pages for different affiliate offers. There is a couple of ways to find them. You could just Google GrooveFunnels bonus, and you can see how others do it. And we're going to actually dive in together and have a look at what others are doing. And you could also check other pages promoting other platforms or products for cool ideas on how to do that. So if you are promoting Groove, then you could look into some of our competitors like ClickFunnels. So just type in ClickFunnels bonus and then have a look at how other people do it, how they actually promote the platform with their bonuses in order to create a kick-ass offer page. So let's just dive in very quickly and let's just see what other users are doing online so that they promote their bonuses. So as I mentioned, I'm just going to type in GrooveFunnels bonus. Not sure why but here we go. GrooveFunnels bonus. So there is one that is ranking over here, imnights.com. Let's just open it. GrooveFunnels fan, GrooveFunnels review, GrooveFunnels bonus, best GrooveFunnels bonus, Amy Vo, Tim Verdau. I want to show you Tim Verdau's page. So let's just see what this is. So as you can see here, GrooveFunnels bonus, this seems like a blog post. You could do blog posts as well, but it really converts better if it's a page focused on this. So what this page is used for is just making sure that you mention your bonuses, what they can do for the end user, how they will help. And of course, this user didn't do that good of a job, but I would put in buttons with the actual get this offer here, or get this offer some, or get people to click on a nice big visible button. So I understand that this is a blog post. It works beautifully as well. James did a good job, but what I would do is just create a full-on page for selling my bonuses as well. So let's just see something else. Groove fan. Okay, so there's an option. This is a page, and this is something that I would do as well, something similar. So yes, I'm ready. Take me to GrooveFunnels. So big call to action immediately on the beginning, but he is also offering bonuses. So bonus one, what it does, there is a mock-up for the bonus. A mock-up, ladies and gentlemen. This was something that I mentioned as a task in the session number 3. So hopefully you have your mock-ups, because mock-ups sell really, really well. So you can just mention your bonuses like this, and then there is a call to action. So now I would put in call to actions below each and every one of these, or maybe after every second one, but this works as well on the top and the bottom. Okay, so let's just see what others did. So there's groovefunnels.review/bonuses. There is a very good page done as well by Amy Vo. So it is also talking about bonuses. She created these little screen recording GIF videos or GIF images where they showcase, okay, so there's a GrooveFunnels Quick Start training course over here in a Groove member platform. There's a workbook. What else? There's a sales funnel training and planning workbook. Again, I believe this is the same thing. Yeah, so she has the bonus number 2 duplicated. Anyway, high converting opt-in funnel. So there is an opt-in funnel here. And there are some other bonuses that she is giving away, which is quite interesting. So yeah, so this is how Amy created. Again, there is no call to action on here. It's just a lot of different images and text about the bonuses, but very little calls to action. So let's just see some other users. Okay, there's a video here. There is a login option. This is just not the best. I'm not going to even mention that one. Let's just see this. Also a lot of text, not really good. But let me show you what Tim Verdau did. And this is something that I want you to kind of understand. Tim is a great affiliate. He earned a couple $100,000 by promoting Groove, so he really understands what to do. So here is his kind of a heading, kind of a website heading, and immediately he points to a button over here. I would definitely highlight it so the button is more visible, and create your free account. So he is getting people to click immediately when the page loaded. But let me show you something else. He has a calls to action on a lot of different sections, like here, bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3. He's mentioning his bonuses. He has it done for you YouTube ad. He has it done for you funnel pages and things like that. So basically, you see how many bonuses he is giving away and how he structured his site for this offer page. So upgrade to platinum, also get the following bonuses. So these 5 bonuses were his freebies. Okay, so this is what he is doing. So if you get the free account, you get all of this stuff. Affiliate training from him, done for you YouTube ad, done for you funnel pages, how to rank your YouTube video, and use bonus 1 to 4 for your own promotion. Okay, so basically he is doing one video training, a funnel done for your YouTube ads. So basically a video that he's giving away, and he's doing also another training. So this is his freebie. Okay, and then he says upgrade to platinum and also get the following bonuses. So you can click here to upgrade to premium, and this is the actual other page, not the affiliate link, not this first one, but the direct upgrade link that you can get here as well in your affiliate links. So let's just see, he's giving away a couple more bonuses. So there is the bonus 1 for the premium, bonus 2. So he's giving away a lot of this software over here, but look at how easy and simple this page is. Every bonus has a mock-up. Every bonus has a call to action, and it's just something that is very, very easy to follow, easy to understand, and it's nothing like piece of text, a little bit of explanation, and a button. Everybody can do that, believe me. And then he says you get free extra training and how to get my bonuses and things like that. So you could look into this page, timverdao.com/groovefunnels dash bonuses, if you want to have a look how he did it. But in my opinion, this is one of the best quality pages that we've seen so far, ranking on Google. And to be honest, he's not even ranking that high. He's ranking kind of low for all of this. The first page that is ranking is I don't know why this is ranking. It has a lot of content, but I think that this would be lower converting than Tim's page, just because how it looks like, how it is just conversion focused. This one is not. Tim's page is conversion focused, and I can definitely tell you that Tim's would be converting higher. So let's just see how we could do our own type of offer page. So let's just jump in and create our offer page. I'm signed up out of my slides. Never mind. We just want to come into Groove Pages, create a page, and then we can start with a blank template as well. So here in the blocks, if you go into lead magnets, there is already a section which you could use, which is the third option over here, which is kind of structured very similarly to what you could use for your bonuses. As you can see, here's the bonus that you can get when you order the free copy of the book today, and then you could use that, modify it so that you use this type of layout for the affiliate bonuses. If somebody clicks on your link, you could just follow this setup, or you could just have a look at what Tim is doing on the page and kind of do something similar, like one section, and then you just type in this type of information and then a button below. So if you have a look, we have the similar setup, but definitely instead of these prices, I would do a button on here. So yeah, this is what I would suggest you to do. If you want, later on in the training, we're going to be also talking about blog posts. So you could also create a blog post like some other people did. Blog posts rank higher just because they have a lot of content, and they are most of the times created so that search engines find all of that information with heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and all of that content goes in and gets crawled by Google, and is just going to most probably rank higher. But if you're creating a page that you could share out to people, like if you could just run an ad to it, or you could just use it in your social media funnel or something like that, then these pages would probably need to be sales oriented, direct response type of pages. So what you could do here is, you don't have to start with this headline. We could just delete this part. There we go. We could just delete the timer. We don't need a timer. You could also delete this section here in case you want to kind of summarize everything, like all of my bonuses are worth I don't know, $3,000. You can get them all by upgrading to Groove or getting your free account or whatever you want to do. You could also structure your page like Tim did. So first couple of bonuses is going to be for the free signups, and then the upgrades are going to get the rest of the bonuses. So you could do something like that. So here I would definitely do calls to action on the top, something like this. You could say get the best bonuses for XYZ niche. So if it is niche specific, then you write about how that bonus can help, or how these bonuses can help your niche, or how getting a groove can help your niche. For example, if I'm targeting the dentist industry, then I could say something like um, get this done for you tools in order to have your dentist website and running online like that. I'm definitely not the best copywriter in the world, and I would highly suggest you to think about these headlines, because these headlines are the first things that people see. So the more wow it sounds, the better it is going to be, making people scroll down on the page. So I'm going to just delete this one, or you can say that and populate it with some other information, something like, even if you have no clue where to start yet. Then you can put in here your image. Instead of this mockups, you can put in your image of the bonuses that you're offering. You could create a mockup with all of the bonuses that you are offering. So not only, I don't know, one bonus or the second bonus, create a collection bonus. So all of the bonuses, and make them show up over here. And then you could just use that. I'm going to just make this a little bit bigger, and then leave it like this. I know that it's not centered because we have this huge gap on the screen, but if there is scarcity, if you're running a promotion, for example, if there's an affiliate contest or something, you can put in the end of the contest as the end date. For example, here until midnight, you can get these bonuses, and then it's going to start counting down whenever you publish the page. And then, of course, you could just bring people over to your affiliate link here. Then you can mention the free bonuses. So you can put in a headline over here which is mentioning the free bonuses. Bonus 1, you put in here your images. I'm going to do another one of these. Upload. There we go. So this is going to be my bonus number 2, is the website creation checklist or something like that. Website creation checklist. You could also do something like this, or something like this, and then make sure the section is bigger. You could also make the image bigger. Oh, these are not the correct settings. Here we go. And you could just put in the value down here, and you could get a button duplicated and brought up there. Here we go. Get into groove, or get this bonus. Let's just see what Tim did. Create your free account. And then here he's probably saying upgrade to platinum. Yeah, you could do something like that. Get my bonuses. Something like that. There we go. and you could do a smaller button. You could manage the button how you want it, but that's kind of how I would structure this type of page. I just saw earlier I have maybe a better image which kind of summarizes everything that I could give. It would fit better into the whole promotion over here. So there we go. This kind of looks better. So I could mention the bonus number 1 is going to be this. I'm going to immediately make sure that it's cut off. Okay. Here we go. So I can now make it bigger. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's make this bigger. Something like that. And then we could bring this up here. And then we could copy over this button and bring it down here. There you go. So you can see how easy it is to create these type of bonus offer pages. So what some users did here is that they triggered an opt-in page, or they trigger a pop-up through this button. What if you click on any of these links on Tim's page, it just redirects you directly to Groove. So there is a way that you could create also a pop-up. So you go into pop-ups and create a pop-up. I'm not going to design one now, but you could create a pop-up where you're asking for the user's information like name and email. And then once you save that, you can open a pop-up so that the actual get my bonuses button opens a pop-up. People write their name and email, and then you redirect them over to a page. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in the pop-ups, whenever you set up your form, you need to make sure that you configure the integration. Let's just select MailChimp in here, select the list, and then here you can select where to actually redirect the people. So the redirection would probably go over to your affiliate link, which we could do very easily here. Great. Update, there we go. And we can click save and exit. Now we can connect this pop-up over to our button. So when somebody clicks this button, link to a pop-up, we select the pop-up 1 and update. So that is kind of how it could work as well. But you could just very simply click on the link and direct people immediately over to your affiliate link. This is kind of the offer page. I didn't design a full-on page. I wanted to kind of show you how you could design one. Have a look online. Also, as I mentioned, have a look on other platforms. Like if you type in ClickFunnels bonuses, just have a look what they do. Best ClickFunnels bonus, okay? Best ClickFunnels bonus, epic ClickFunnels bonus, and see how they are actually structuring their site. So these are blogs. See if there is something that you could do that is more of a that looks more like a sales page type of thing. Those type of pages, believe me, convert better because they are definitely conversion focused. Let's see. So these are all blogs that rank higher in Google, but you could do that one as well if you prefer. I just think that these direct response type of landing pages like Tim did converts much higher because it's definitely focused on only that solution. So there you go. Have a look at others. There is a lot of alternatives to what Groove does. So have a look at other bonus pages so you can kind of model those ones. But if you don't want to mess around, just use the block that I use as well. There may be other blocks. I just think that this is kind of exactly what I would need. And fill up this type of page and just get your offer page done pretty simply. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully now you know how to create your offer page, and you can just very simply hook it up with your existing flow and promotion of your affiliate link. So there you go. That was the offer page. Hopefully this makes sense for you, everybody. I just wanted to give you the different assets and the different methods of how you could use these pages in order to get people signed up for your free links and for your paid links. So we have a couple more things to mention, and I definitely want to mention that one because it's a kind of a not talked enough thing online when you're doing affiliate promotions, but that is legal pages. Okay, so I'm going to talk about legal pages, but please don't take my word and then come back later on. Oh, David said da, 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 da. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a legal advisor, I'm not anybody who you should listen to, but you definitely need to have any kind of legal pages in case you're looking for money online, if you're collecting any kind of information from users like email and name for an opt-in, or in case you're planning to do any kind of tracking and pixel like pixel tracking for your visitors, then you would definitely need to kind of secure yourself on these legal bases. So that's what we are going to be talking about next. It's a very short. I'm not going to go into deep, but I just wanted to give you some of these options that you need to make sure you keep in mind. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about legal pages. This is not something that is talked about very often when you go on and learn about affiliate marketing or learn about any kind of marketing, really. But it's a very, very important thing to know and keep in mind in case you're doing anything online, really, where your customers, where your visitors could potentially take legal actions against you. You don't want that. So please note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a lawyer or a legal advisor, and this information I'm going to give you is just something to keep in mind, but I cannot give you this information as legal advice. If you decide that you don't want to follow this is up to you. I just wanted to put this in this training so that we have everything in mind when we are doing any kind of promotions. I don't want to scare you. That's not my intention. I don't want to kind of give you false information either. I want to make sure that you are aware that there is this part of things as well when you're doing any kind of online promotion, like affiliate promotion or selling your products. So please do your own research to comply with your countries or counties or state regulations. So make sure you do your own research for that. So every site should have every site you create, you should have privacy policy, terms of service, affiliate disclosure, testimonials in case you're using them, and you basically need to put this all on your pages. If you're using opt-in pages or using bridge pages or these offer pages that we talked about in the previous videos, you need to make sure that you cover the legal aspects as well, how you're going to be using the information that the users leave on your pages, like the email and the password. Are you actually tracking with any kind of pixels or Google Analytics, anything else that you're actually doing in the back end, these kind of cookie methods? Cookie policy. One more thing I will need to add on this slide, cookie policy. These are all the things that you need to make sure that you keep in mind, so that you cover yourself anywhere where you're asking for money, anywhere where you're asking for for users' information, you need to make sure that there cannot be anything that you are that you could potentially be harmed. So you could potentially harm others and yourself if you don't have these types of pages. And this is not very hard to do. However, there are good ways and bad ways to do it. Let me just tell you what are the resources that you could do these. So if you Google privacy policy generator, cookie policy generator, terms of service, or disclosure generator, or something like that online, you can really find a lot of these tools that create these legal pages for you. So you could just copy paste over the text that you generate, and you can just use that in your sites. You could also do a little bit of more research and check online for your countries or states and counties rules on affiliate promotions, how they are dealing with this privacy regulations and things like that. So you may want to check that as well. But the best thing that you could do is just consult with a legal advisor. Legal advisors would need to know this, because more and more companies are calling for legal advice because of the legal pages and promotions online and the different things that are changing in the online world of these data protection and privacy policies. So you would definitely be more secure and more you would be more relaxed if you get this information from an official legal advisor. Okay, so again, I'm not a legal advisor, so please do not please do your own research and due diligence with legal pages, and do not rely only on my tips. I can show you on some of the things that I am doing, but I'm not in any way certified or able to tell you what you need to do, what you should do. I'm just going to tell you to keep in mind that this is also very necessary. So let me just go out from here and show you something that I would do and that I also offered you here as tips. Let me just actually add on cookie policy here, because this is also very important. Cookie policy. Okay. So some of the things that I suggest here is to Google privacy policy generator, terms of service generator, privacy policy generator. There we go. If you Google privacy policy generator, you can see some of these privacy policy generator.info, 100% free. You fill in your information over here, website name, website URL. You actually fill out this information, and then you are good to go. There is also other platforms. As you can see, if you scroll through, you can find other platforms. The one that I found that is kind of good and kind of goes through a lot of these things is the disclaimer generator and privacy policy generator, terms and conditions generator from Termly. Termly is a pretty popular company, but let me just show you how it looks like when you're generating these documents with Termly. They ask you quite a few questions on: are you collecting testimonials, are you doing affiliate marketing, are you tracking cookies, are you doing these types of things, so that you can put in one document on your website. Let me just see why it's not loading. So you can put in one document on your website, and it kind of covers all of these points. So let me see if I can go in one more time just to see if that would activate it. Let me just try and do something else. I'm going to open it in a incognito window just to see if that works. Here we go. So Termly process is very clear. They just ask you a couple of questions here. What will be the disclaimer used for website? External links. Does your website and mobile app contain links to other websites? Yes. Professional disclaimer. Does your website and mobile app contain professional information, health, fitness, legal? Mine will not be. So in case you have a different setup, then please select according the options that you need. Affiliate programs. This is what we need. This is what we need to make sure we do. Yes, we are doing affiliate marketing. Are you part of Amazon Associates? My site that I'm currently creating will not be, so I'm going to choose no. So here it asks you what kind of affiliate websites will you be using. I'm going to just type in groove.cm, or just uppercase letters, groove.cm. I'm going to add this. Also groove funnels, and mostly these. This is the thing that I will be promoting with my page. Testimonials disclaimer: do display testimonials on the website? In case you are, then you can just fill out these questions as well. If you are not, then you can select that option. Full legal company name, website URL. Once you click that, I believe then you're finished with the steps, and then you kind of I believe you need to log in, and then you will get a disclaimer, which is kind of filled in like this. Okay, and then once you are done, once you're done with that, you can copy paste this over to your website. It's basically just creating a simple page, going into Groove Pages, creating a page which you will call privacy policy, or disclaimer, or legal disclaimer, legal, and then you just paste in that text as a paragraph. Let's just use this. There you go. So you put in the title, which is going to be legal disclaimer, legal disclaimer. You put it in the middle, make it a little bit bigger, and then you just put the rest of the text here below. Doesn't have to be pretty, but you need to make sure you have it. So this is one. Then you can generate a separate privacy policy page the same way you just generate it with a generator. You copy paste the information in your Groove Pages, and then on your then once you're done with legal disclaimer, with privacy policy, with terms and conditions, with all of these pages over here, cookie policy, make sure that you have covered as much as you could that relates to the different type of business that you're doing. Then you go onto your home page, or the page that you have it on, and then you could just do maybe a footer block where you mention this type of pages. Let's just use something simple. Let's just use this white block. Okay, we have logo ipsum over here. We could just type in a legal disclaimer. And then I could do break privacy policy, break / terms of service, break cookie policy. There you go. So I want to make this smaller. It doesn't have to be very, very into everybody's faces. What you could do as well is just take this text and add it on the upper section here. But I will just do it this way, that I'm going to make the background black and these letters gray. So they are there, but it's not super into everybody's face. And then you could just take legal disclaimer and then link it over to the legal disclaimer page. I need to select it. There we go. And then it's going to be https:// zingroove.com/legal. Okay, once you're done, click enter, and then you're basically done. So now you linked in this page. Whenever you now preview the page, you're going to see that the actual legal pages are here. It's blue at this moment, but we could just make it not blue by selecting the text over here. Selecting the text, you could just override the color to gray, and now when we preview it, it's going to be a link, but it's going to be gray. So if I click on this one, and then it would redirect us over to the actual legal page. So do this for the terms of service, privacy policy, disclaimer, and everything else that you would need to have. So make sure that you're covered with these legal pages. Again, please take my advice as information to keep in mind, but I'm not in any way a legal advisor, and I this information shouldn't be used against me. I just want to kind of offer you the information so you can cover yourselves. I do not want to harm you in any way. I just want to kind of show tips and what to do as well. So this is basically about the legal pages. I hope that you now have a kind of understanding of how to think about these as well. Please add them to your pages in case you're doing any kind of other promotion. In case you're doing a link promotion, you will not need legal pages. But in case you have any kind of opt-in page or bridge page or anything where you are getting people to put in information, you're getting people tracked in any sort of way through pixels or analytics or systems like that, you would need to address that so that people are aware of that. So that's about that. So in the next videos, we're going to go and explore traffic methods. So in case you're done with all of these, hopefully you can finalize the task and learn more about traffic in the next videos. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for that one. I hope I kind of explain that well. I didn't want to go in depth. I don't want to do any kind of better legal advice because I cannot. If there's anything I'm struggling with understanding is the different legal policies online, how it affects me, how it affects other ones in different countries. I can promote in one country, in another country it's already completely different. So I just the basic things using a generator I can warn you about. So we are ready to actually see what the task number 5 is, and if you were following so far, you could probably guess that it's going to be related to something that we did today. And if you are kind of following track with me, then you should be probably ready with creating your pages, opt-in pages, bridge pages, and so on. So let's just see. The task number 1 is to create your page or pages. Decide if you want to go with an opt-in page or a complete opt-in funnel. If you want to do a bridge page or not. If you do, then create this bridge page and also create the video. And then also create the offer page in case you want to do that one. My suggested method would be a bridge page. And then I would probably do an offer page for getting people to upgrade. So what I would do is an opt-in page with a bridge page for a free sign up, and then an offer page for the paid upgrades, because there I would be mentioning all my bonuses that I created, and it would be looking better. It would be just kind of a better converting page, I believe. So that's the task. Look into creating your legal pages as well. So explore your options. If you need to talk with a legal advisor, if you want also check all these generators that I showed you, but definitely do some of your own research in how this legal policies apply to your own country or state. So this is the task. Decide which one of these pages you want to go with if you're going with a method for with pages, and then create the opt-in pages or the funnel, create the bridge page and the video, or create the offer page. Once that is done, then share the screenshot of your pages, or one of your page or all of your pages. Describe the process a little bit in the Facebook group, and definitely add the hashtags. Yesterday in the previous task I forgot the hashtag, but today we will not forget it. So what I will do is I will just go into my GrooveFunnels account, click preview, and I'm going to very quickly just do a screenshot of it like this. I don't really have a problem with this. Preview mode is enabled thingy. I'm just going to go into the Facebook group, or basically the Groove JV Facebook group, and I'm going to share some things that I created today. So let's just have a look. Here I paste in this page. I'll also paste a couple more pages so people feel encouraged that they can do it too. Bridge page. Maybe zoom out a bit. There we go. Bridge page. Second page. Let's just do one more page. I believe this one is looking the best. So something like this. And just some of my bonuses in here. Of course, I didn't do a lot of modifications. That could be a very long video. But you should prepare your pages really to go on live, immediately be available for promotions. So there we go. So that is the screenshots. I show off my pages, describe the process a little bit. So affiliate action challenge session number 5, tasks done. I am going with the opt-in plus bridge page method for the free offer, and then I have an offer page for getting the people upgraded to the paid version of Groove. What else could I describe? Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I could go into that. These are just demo pages, yada yada yada. But definitely hashtags, affiliate action challenge, another hashtag AAC, and another hashtag is Groove affiliate challenge. There we go. So tasks done. Let's just put in this one. I'm going with bridge page, opt-in pages, bridge page, and an offer page. Just highlight this, maybe this one a little bit bigger. Oops. That. And what else? Just a couple of smileys to bring in some color into this post. There we go. So I have this task done. Hashtags are in. Let's just double check. Yes, perfect. All done. and we can click the post. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, the task number 5 for the Affiliate Action Challenge. If you are on this level, you can just create your pages and show them off a little bit, describe your process and what you're creating, add some hashtags, and then let's see how many people are here on this level. So it is not something that you definitely need to do in case you're doing just a link promotion. You could also use the automatic organic outreach if you're using the Groove Affiliate bonus delivery through webhooks or integrations that I showed you in the video of the creating and delivering the bonuses. You could use that one, then you don't need an opt-in page. But I still feel that sometimes people are more comfortable, and it looks more professional when you're doing it through an opt-in page with your own domain, with everything like that. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully now you know how to create all of these assets, and you have the task 5 in front of you in case you would like to participate. If you want to showcase where you are with the tasks, with your progress, feel free to just post about that in the Facebook group. So far we are getting a very, very good very good progress with the users. There is more and more mockups showing up right now as well. There's more and more people sharing their job from the task number 4, showing off their domains that they purchased and things like that. So I'm very excited about seeing the screenshots of your pages as well. So hopefully you learned something about these steps, and that's kind of it for the setup. So for the next sessions, we are going to be diving into to the traffic sources, and that's some of the things that many more people are struggling with. What we were showing so far, not a lot of people are struggling with as much as bringing their affiliate link in front of audiences. That's what we are going to be talking about. I'm going to be showing you one of the best methods I found, which I call social media funnel. It doesn't have anything to do with Groove as the platform. It's a method where you can use different social media platforms and channels to actually promote your affiliate link or your opt-in page or anything really, your offer page. So now that we have the assets, now we have something to promote, and we can now run traffic to it. So tomorrow in the next video, we are going to be diving into the traffic sources, starting with a social media funnel. So hopefully you enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, this training. We have done quite a lot here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But at this moment, we are going to be wrapping it up, and then hopefully see you tomorrow for the social media funnel session. See you guys. Bye bye.